Good morning, friends. It is Tuesday morning here in the Hudson Valley, and yesterday was International Mother's Day. Not Mother's Day, International Women's Day, and so I thought we'd pull some songs that since I have no women here today, it's Papa Tom doing some songs that seem to talk about half the world. Here's an old song that my friends Rich Look and Ralph D'Onofrio in our band way back when called Mount Airy wrote. Haven't done this in a long time. Let's see how it goes. A businessman told me he made a woman out of steel. He said I added chrome, I took her home. I said, could you make her feel? A painter I met told me he made a woman out of paint. He says, she's not real, she's ideal. I said, that's not a woman, that's a saint. She's no devil, she's no angel. She's just a woman standing next to you. She's no vision, she ain't no virgin. She's just a woman trying to make it through. Yeah. A neighbor of mine told me he made a woman with a ring. He said to have and hold you need a band of gold. I said, I think you missed something. A buddy of mine told me he made a woman with his smile. He said, don't take much if you got the touch. I said, all you got is style. She's no devil, she's no angel. She's just a woman standing next to you. She's no vision, she ain't no virgin. She's just a woman trying to make it through. Yeah. And a woman I know told me, slow down, don't push, don't shove. Just give 'em space, give a little grace. You make a person out of love. She said, I'm no devil, I'm no angel. I'm just a woman, not your little girl. I'm no vision. She said, I'm no virgin. I'm just a woman. I'm only half the world. She's no devil. She's no angel. She's just a woman, not your little girl. She's no vision. She ain't no virgin. She's just a woman. She's only half the world. Yeah. That may be a little dated, but it's heartfelt. So let's see. Let's talk about some interesting and important women in our history. Here's one, Julia Ward Howe. And she was a poet and a suffragette and a really important. She wrote one of the most important songs of the Civil War. And let's see which one am I going this way. I'm going to use my 6-string banjo. This is about a 1930s old 6-string banjo, like a guitar banjo, an old Vega. And I got this years ago, and I just thought it sounded great on this song because it's kind of a Civil War song. This is a story that Scott Ainsley, our great blues singer, songwriter, and historian, and a wonderful musician, and a wonderful guy, good friend of mine. He brought this. He said, "I have an idea for a song, and really interesting story." And he brought this story to me, which I didn't know, and read about it, and really interesting. And then he and I worked on the beginning of a song. Didn't finish it until another friend, Cy Khan, came a month later or so, and I showed him what we had, and we finished up together. So it's the 3-person called Julia Ward Howe. She wrote the bitter vintage of the grapes of wrath. She coined the lightning's terrible swift sword. Her name was Julia Ward Howe, and the battle hymn she wrote once helped our sons to fight the Civil War. These fighting words that poured out so swiftly from her pen went to the waiting watchfires of Bull Run. From Shiloh to the wilderness, to the fields of Gettysburg, in every Union camp her song was sung. But she looked back in sorrow and wished she'd found these words before. May every hymn of battle become a prayer for peace that never sends another soul to war. She had seen too much of killing and the toll that war exacts, and seeking ways to make the carnage cease, Julia called to every woman across this war-torn earth to gather in a Mother's Day for peace. Arise with me, arise, all women who have hearts. Our losses age us far beyond our years. We can no longer justify the cannon's fearsome roar, nor use our nation's flag to dry our tears. Let us look toward tomorrow and work together shore to shore, till every hymn of battle becomes a prayer for peace that never sends another soul to war. For 30 years, brave mothers met together every June. Then Woodrow Wilson named a holiday that turned this great assembly of women against war into a card and candy, chocolate-filled cliche. But if we love our mothers, and of course we do, when we celebrate them every month of May, remember Julia Ward Howe and the dream she dreamed that Mother's Day might make war go away. Mother's Day might make war go away. This world could be when the sacred goal we're striving for transfigures you and me, when the work that women do for peace shall make all people free, as we go marching on. Help me with this. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. As we go marching on. Julia Ward Howe, the Battle Hymn of the Republic. She had a long, interesting life. And you can check that out, this whole idea of Mother's Day for Peace. And we're a little ways from Mother's Day, but on the other hand, every day is Mother's Day. So let's do, we're a little ways from Mother's Day, but I just sang a song that, what did I call it? A card candy chocolate-filled cliche. Here's a song that John Forster and I wrote together. And let me see. That's right, I don't have the words for this. I just can do it by my lonesome, I hope so. Early Sunday morning, Dad came into our room and said, "Shh, let's not wake Mommy. We're gonna make Mommy breakfast in bed." Mother's Day, Mother's Day, our own Mommy's special day is here. We went down to the kitchen, opened up the cupboard door. Let's see, what would she like? Granola? No. Hot oatmeal? No. Pancakes? Yeah. With syrup? Yeah. And bacon? Mommy won't eat bacon. She will on Mother's Day. Go get the cookbook. Mother's Day, we'll need some aprons. Our own Mommy's special day is here. Let's see. Pancakes. P. Page 215 in The Joy of Cooking. Eggs, flour, wheat, and lots of other stuff. Kids, see if you can find the baking powder. How about baking soda? Close enough. Mother's Day, I'll mix the OJ. Mother's Day, I'll fold the napkins. Our own Mommy's special day is here. Okay, everything ready? Showtime. Up the stairway, open up your eyes, Mom. Through the doorway, here's your big surprise. Wake up, Mom, your breakfast tray is here. Oh my goodness, is this for me? What are all these lovely things you brought me? Did you really make it all yourselves? Buckwheat, chocolate chip, apple raisin pancakes. I can't wait to taste them. Mother's Day, do you like it, Mom? Mother's Day, it's indescribable. Our own Mommy's special day is Mother's Day. Have another one. Mother's Day, they're very filling. Our own Mommy's special day is here. What a shame it's only once a year. Just 1 month till Father's Day is here. Mother's Day. What a great time that is. We actually did this in our house, but only after we wrote the song. And Bonnie said the hardest thing was pretending that she didn't know what was going on downstairs. Here's a silly song that is also a time warp. This is we wrote this. John Forster and I wrote this for the "Give Peas a Chance" recording, and it's it's really silly. It was, and that was when then First Lady Michelle Obama and her was doing the White House garden. Remember the White House garden that the next president trashed? But I love the whole idea of cooking and growing wonderful, nutritious foods. So she had that whole thing. So let's see. This one's called Beans Talk. It's from the different perspective of the bean itself. When you're in the White House garden, you see a lot of things. You meet the press, you're in the public eye. You're lionized by statesmen, fertilized by kings. It seems history is always passing by. I'm a beanstalk in Michelle Obama's garden. When she's talking food, I'm right there at her side as we work to get third graders to eat less fried potatoes and try some vegetables they've never tried. I'm a beanstalk in Michelle Obama's garden, handpicked to be a very special thing. A natural role model, not from a can or bottle, who gets served to Queen Elizabeth or Sting. I'm BFF with Sasha and Malia, a hero of the K through 7 set. It's lovely to be needed, and it's heaven to be weeded, to be treated with organic mulch. And yet, for plants like me who choose to serve their country, we sometimes lie awake real late at night, feeling sad for vegetation out there across the nation that's suffering from aphids, drought, or blight. There's no higher call than serving in the garden, a member of the few, the proud, the greens, as we try to change the way the kids eat every day and their strange idea of what nutrition means. Michelle has talked the talk, now we must stalk the stalk and trust it's more than just a hill of beans. More than just a hill of beans. That was a while ago. Silly song. We had fun making it though. The idea of there's no higher call than serving in the garden, a member of the few, the proud, the greens. Let's see. Another silly one. Let's see. Where are the words to this one? This one's that Michael and I had a great time writing it. I'm trying to see if I have the words to it. Where is the words? Could it be back here? I guess not. 1, 2, 3. Let me do this one. This is a song that I wrote for my mother. She was gone now. In fact, as we mentioned last week, it would have been February 18th, a couple of weeks ago, would have been her 101st birthday. She died at 95. And her whole life, all the different things she did, she was an editor of a publishing company that published great tomes. You know, she did the re-editing of Frankenstein, the original Frankenstein, and some other great books. She loved books. Her father was a writer, Kenneth Burke. And so I had this idea of everybody said, you write all these songs about your dad, you should write a song about your mom. So I did. And I had this lyric and I didn't know what to do with it. And I sent it to, John Colbert. I emailed it and he came back with this beautiful melody. My mother is an artist, been one all her life. When she was busy being daughter, sister, lover, worker, wife. But her quiet eyes kept watch all through every hard work day, till she found the time to shape the world her way. Life's not what it should be, you learn that early on. When you're the eldest daughter of a marriage that goes wrong. But through 90 years, through all the tears for loved ones who have died, she's held on to the artist there inside. And when we'd wound ourselves as children sometimes do, she's the one who we would run home to. And I still, to my surprise, seek approval in her eyes, in my mother's quiet eyes. A family is a lonely ship that we are thrust into. She had 6 boys, a joyful noise with such a rowdy crew. But sewing was a refuge, a quiet in the storm, a secret place that somehow kept her warm. She'd take a piece of fabric, she'd pin it on the wall. Colors, shapes, and patterns, she would use them all. A small idea to build upon, to carry through each day, till home at night to shape her art her way. And though we moved away as children someday do, she's the one who we all come home to. And I still, to my surprise, seek the light there in her eyes, in my mother's quiet eyes. My mother is an artist, and I'm an artist's son. And when things get a little rough, I think what she has done. I try to keep a watch all through another hard work day, till I find the time to shape the world my way. And though I've moved away as children someday do, she's the one who we all ran home to. And I still, to my surprise, seek approval in her eyes, in my mother's quiet eyes. In my mother's quiet eyes. In my mother's quiet eyes. Let's see if I can find this. No, it's not here. Okay. Nope. Let's see. What do I feel like doing? We are doing we're going to have another play along, and the one we're going to play along is Happy Birthday. We've sung that a lot, and we're going to do it in the key of C. Happy birthday, we love you. Happy birthday, and may all your dreams come true. That's really simple so far. Then it gets a little complicated. When you blow out the candles, one light stays aglow. It's the love light in your eyes wherever you go. So Claudia's going to put the music up, and we'll do that on Thursday, because my birthday's coming up on Saturday, and Michael Marks is on Sunday, the 13th and the 14th. And we're also doing a show on Saturday night with the boys. It's going to be a Zoom show, and only 100 people can watch it right away. We're trying to figure out how to put it up on Facebook as well. But the idea is that 7 o'clock or so we'll open up, and you guys can talk to each other. You've been talking to each other on on your on the chat room, but this way you can actually see and talk to each other a little bit. And then at 7 o'clock, I'll start doing a concert, and Michael and John will be around, so they'll jump in now and again and with comments and maybe sing a song, themselves as well. We're going to try this out and see how it works. And so that's Saturday. Claudia will put it up on Facebook and on right now as well. So let me finish up with something on the auto harp. But I also the new I've had my shots, and so has Michael, and so has John. So maybe later this month or next month we might actually do a show together. That would be kind of fun, because we're all vaguely safer, now. Thank you so much, friends. And thank you to those of you. I got some beautiful over the last several months, some beautiful letters of thank you, and also some people have been donating a little bit monthly on Patreon or now and again on Venmo and PayPal, whatever you can do. Thanks so much. It's quite helpful. And let's finish up with this, friends, and have a great day. A couple of days. I'll see you on Thursday with maybe both daughters and maybe some of the granddaughters. We'll see. Now I don't like to say goodbye. I don't want today to end, but we will be happy together tomorrow again. This is your part. Together tomorrow, my friend. We will be happy together tomorrow again. Now you may walk a rocky road, my road may twist and bend. We'll share all our stories when we get together tomorrow again. Every day must pass away, never to come again. Tonight when I'm sleeping, I'll dream of us being together tomorrow again. Hell yeah. Together tomorrow, my friend. Tonight when I'm sleeping, I'll dream of us being together tomorrow again. Last chance. Together tomorrow, my friend. Tonight when I'm sleeping, I'll dream of us being together tomorrow again. Stay well, and we'll see you soon. Thanks, friends.